Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the mover of this motion because it's a motion that touches the life of Nigeria democracy. Mr. Speaker, my brother, the professor has elucidated both in motion and in plain terms the situation that is in Edo State presently. Mr. Speaker, as honorable members in the Federal House of Representatives or in the National Assembly, we have a duty to preserve, to protect democracy. The institution of legislature is the only institution that defines democracy. When you want to separate true democracy from dictatorship, it's only the institution of legislature. So we have a right. No wonder the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in section 11.4, which was randomly mentioned in the body of the motion, gave us the duty and responsibility to always make sure that the legislature as an institution, both at the state and at the federal, the sanctity is protected and maintained by the National Assembly. So, Mr. Speaker, what is going on in Edo State is what I term executive rascality. And it's an in-wing that is already blowing. If as a federal legislature that has been given the responsibility in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, has been giving us a role of the police to make sure that the legislature at the state level is properly organized and is protected, and the atmosphere that is required to legislate, to make laws for the good governance of the various states in Nigeria is protected. Mr. Speaker, I think it's our responsibility to rise to the duty, to say no to what is wrong. As we speak, 15 members out of the 24 members elected are on the run because a state has organized thuggery to maim, to brutalize them, to coerce them, to derail the democracy that so many lives have been lost to protect in this nation. The professor and some of us that are co-sponsors have come to this house this morning to appeal to the conscience of members of this house that if we fold our hands, what is going on in Edo State now will spread to other states. Also, Mr. Speaker, if you allow me, I will mention two publications in the two national dailies. The Nation newspaper of on the 7th of July, 2019, where the governor, if you permit me to read, where the governor of Edo State stated in a function at page 8, if you permit me to read, Mr. Speaker, I read. He said, today is 9th, this was on the 7th. He said, there are political issues in Edo State which are being resolved. As far as we are concerned, we have a House of Assembly which has not been inaugurated. The key members have not accepted to be inaugurated. So when they get inaugurated, the issue there will be settled. The governor confirmed with his own mouth on the 7th of July, 2019, page 8, the Nation newspaper, that the Edo State House of Assembly has not been inaugurated. 19 of them gathered together in an hotel to press the governor after 10 days of the expiration of the former house to please issue a proclamation letter. To issue a proclamation letter. The same 19, by night of that same day, 9:30 p.m., the governor carried 5 members, adopted 4. And out of the 4 that were adopted and were forcefully inaugurated at gunpoint, one of them came out to explain in Vanguard of yesterday at page 50, one barrister, Eric Okaka, representing Hon East State constituency, and stated how it was adopted at gunpoint, forcefully inaugurated. All these issues are in all those papers. You can go through them, and the copies are with me. Mr. Speaker, I'm saying Edo State is not a banana republic state. Nigeria is governed by law, and we cannot fold our hands as a federal house that has been mandated by the Constitution to ensure the certainty of the institution of legislation. So, Mr. Speaker, we are praying this morning that this House will take up the responsibility and duty to ensure that the 24 members of Edo State, 24 members elect of Edo State, go back and properly inaugurated. When we were inaugurated, we were issued invitation cards inviting our family members to come and witness inauguration, where you will be sleeping. Inauguration as an elected member, you are told that inauguration has been carried out. I think that is kangaroo, it's unacceptable, and we are in a position to reverse that. That is why we have come to this House, to please look into the matter and quickly act fast, so that Nigeria's democracy will not be derailed by few selfish individuals. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.